Are you ready for some X-Men? Because X-Men, the classic arcade game, is now playing on iOS. The game is from Konami, and this is the Apple and Apps video review. Now, X-Men is coming out in theaters this weekend. And now this is the game version, which is a classic arcade from the early 90s, where it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and you get to play as classic X-Men characters like Cyclops, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and you go against enemies like Pyro the Blob, Mystique, and Magneto. Now you get a virtual D-pad, jump, attack, and special move button, and really this game is just like you're playing in the old arcade, but on your iOS device. X-Men is a great port as it has the same retro graphics and the classic soundtrack, as well as the button mashing gameplay, but the control scheme is done very well for the touch-based device. Now you battle through all kinds of sentinel type enemies, multiple enemies at once, and then there's one boss for each of the 8 levels, and you just try to battle through the entire thing. You get 5 lives, but you can continue anytime, which is a great feature, so anyone can make it through the entire campaign. Your score resets, but at least you get to make it to the end of the story without having to begin at the beginning each and every time you lose. Now the gameplay is just like the old arcade, but by today's standard it's pretty simplistic. You just mash the attack button as much as you can because there's no dodge button, and the special move button depletes part of your life meter, so you have to use it extremely sparingly. So really you just gotta smash that attack button as much as you can. The special moves are awesome to witness as they devastate all the enemies around you, and they're super helpful, but you can rarely use them unless you want to just go through your lives really quick. And since the game is an old arcade game, it's nice to see the new online social features of Game Center with leaderboards and achievements. And overall, it's a well-made port, but if you haven't played the classic arcade game, you're not going to see much with this game because it's pretty repetitive. But if you have played the old arcade game, this is just a great blast from the past. So really, X-Men is worth considering for $2.99, depending on how much you're willing to pay for the nostalgia factor. Hope you enjoyed the Apple and Apps video review. Thanks.